Welcome to Testing Tuesday! Woo!
Welcome back. Another
Another episode of... Okay, try again. No, wait, we're still live. Yes, another episode. Great, thanks for tuning in. It's another Testing Tuesday. We're glad to have you on board. And today we have a special episode. Like every episode is special, but this one is special. Because it's triggered by the Alexa Tech for Good challenge. Wait. Yeah, as you know...
Sorry, I don't know that.
You will soon.
Very true. As you know, there has been the Tech for Good challenge. It has been a bit overshadowed by now by the Alexa Games challenge or the Button challenge. But I think about a week ago or so, the submissions or the gallery of the submissions were opened. And by now, a couple of people have already voted, and we'll be reviewing one of the skills that we found in there.
Yep, the skill is called Voice Coder, which we believe is a super interesting concept. So we sometimes talk about this here, that the better machines get at understanding people, that it might get more and more intriguing to have to code stuff just by talking to machines. And so maybe it's already there. So the skill is called Voice Coder, and it lets you code a skill, a game, right?
Yeah.
By talking to Alexa. So we're super interested in this. Let's get started.
Yes. And on a side note, right while we're recording this, I think Andrea Mattoni and Jamie Lottig are coding a skill, a voice game from scratch on Twitch. So
we're faster, probably.
We're faster, and we're doing it with voice. Take that.
Very meta. Okay, let's go.
All right. Alexa, open Voice Coder. Why did I say Alexa when I pressed the button? Open Voice Coder.
Welcome. Let's create a game. Let's start with the first event. When the game starts, the player needs to move forward. What value do you want to assign it? Slow, medium, fast, or super fast?
Super fast.
Super fast?
Rule added. On tap, the player should fly up. How much should it fly up? Small, medium, or large?
Medium. You were about to say large, right?
Rule added. Your game is ready. Go to voicecoder.net and enter your access code 1S7N.
1S7N?
Try adding a rule.
Okay,
when the player hits a star, then play a sound. Say, add rule. When hit star, play sound.
Okay, let's go to voicecoder.net. 1S7N.
Sorry, I can't understand the command. Please say again.
Okay, so this is not a voice game.
Repeat.
Okay.
Sorry, I can't understand the command. Please say again.
He's already playing it. Can you see it? Our game is already live.
Ha!
We are so fast. This is the future. Repeat. I'm just putting
Sorry,
Alexa on
I
hold
can't
here.
understand the command. Please say again.
Okay, add a rule.
What event should trigger the rule? Suggested events are start, tap, hitbox, hit star, hit ground, hit top.
Hitbox. Because right now nothing happens.
When the event, hitbox, is triggered, what action should happen? Suggested actions are crash, play sound.
Play sound.
The action, play sound, needs a value. What should it be? Suggested values are boing, spring, twang, slide whistle, pop, splat, well done, random.
Splat.
Rule
Oh,
added.
nice. Did you
Try
see
adding
that?
a silly rule. Say, add rule. When tap, set
Okay.
background to random.
Let's see.
Rule added. Try adding a silly rule. Say, add rule. When tap, set background to random.
Set background to random.
Ooh. Go to voicecoder.net and enter your access code
This is nice.
1S7N.
Add rule.
Try adding a rule. When the player hits a star, then play a sound. Say, add rule. When hit star, play sound.
When hit star, play sound.
The action, play sound, needs a value. What should it be? Suggested values are boing, spring, twang, slide whistle, pop, splat, well done, random.
Well done.
Well
Rule added. Try adding a rule. When the player hits a box, then crash. Say, add rule. When hit box, crash.
That's
Set
flat.
background to random.
Sorry, I can't understand the command. Please say again.
Set background to random.
Rule added. Try adding a rule. When the player hits a box, then crash. Say, add rule. When hit box, crash.
Okay.
Set rule when
Rule added.
crash.
Try adding a rule. When the player hits a box, then crash. Say, add rule. When hit box, crash.
I'm a bit overwhelmed.
Stop. Well done.
Sorry, I can't understand the command. Please say again.
Stop.
Goodbye.
I feel like I'm waking up. Where have been the last 5 minutes?
Okay.
Whoa, that was intense. I think that's what smoking drugs is like, right? That's how Elon Musk must have felt last week.
That was cool. That reminds me of our friends from Upside Labs, the one they created for the hackathon here in Berlin. They created a companion Alexa skill where you can use, what was the game?
For Star Wars 2 or StarCraft 2.
StarCraft. So you could like order your troops to go somewhere else by using Alexa and so on. So I really like the idea of having companion skills. It wasn't what I expected because the game started super early and you didn't have like a lot of stuff you could do, but I really liked how fast like the background changed and stuff like that. And so that was interesting. I was super overwhelmed by Alexa. Like she kept talking and talking while we were playing, and so I don't know, maybe something like maybe an audio player skill,
Yeah.
where you can do stuff like, I know it plays a sound while you play here, and then when you want to add a new rule, you just say Alexa pause or something, and then you go into the pause intent, and then let it configure, and this pauses as well. Maybe then, so it only plays when you say Alexa play, for example. So maybe this could be a good, like not so overwhelming idea, and even more multimodal because even the sound would come out of Alexa, or part of the sound, the other part of the sound would come out of the computer.
Yeah, true. I think it was just too fast.
Because I chose super fast. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. You set it the speed of the skill, not of the game. Yeah. So maybe we used it wrong. I think the intended use would be you set a rule, then you try it out, and then you set another rule, and then I think it reads even on the website says instructs you to say, Alexa, tell voice coder to set the speed to fast or something. But we didn't do it, and the skill didn't instruct us to. I think
that's right. Yeah,
that would have been more helpful. Try that now. Then you see you have the vanilla version of the game where you can hit the boxes and nothing happens, and then you add the splat sound, and then you build it iteratively. I mean,
that's right. Yeah, would be a good onboarding experience. It's just okay. Now play for a little bit, and then you play a sound, and then play or whatever.
But it was super impressive. I think the most impressive thing was to change the background, right?
I really like that as well. That also happened with the rules here. They were added, but it wasn't as, like, you didn't really see it at the time it happened. But the background, that changed immediately, and some stuff like this, that's what I like about multimodal experiences, is when something changes immediately. That's like feels like magic. You say something and something happens somewhere else, and that I like a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
I think it has a lot of potential. I mean, these were just how many degrees of freedom did we have? 4 or so. I think if you could we weren't like properly introduced to the thing. I think it would have been better if it would have been. I mean, now maybe we were. It asked us first to set the speed and then to
But
set something,
but
but
it
then
didn't-
it was all of at once.
Yeah, I didn't know which game to expect, which kind of
Yeah.
game. So it was okay, super fast, but watch, and so maybe let the people choose if they should be inside a motorbike or a car or a plane or whatever, and set the stage for like that vehicle will be super fast, for example. So I didn't know which type of game to expect. After the second time, when it's like, okay, when you touch and it goes up, and I thought, okay, this is something like Flappy Bird.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a cool idea, definitely. Don't know how, like, if this fits Tech for Good. I mean, it lets people experiment, introduces them to, like, being able to code, kind of. But maybe this is better for the Games Challenge. Maybe this will be submitted to the Games Challenge as well.
If it's a European coder.
Yeah.
European
Maybe you
meaning
are.
UK or...
If
Germany.
you are, let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
Really cool idea. I think. Do you have anything else to add? The flap sound was just too much. No, it was cool.
Well done.
Definitely interesting.
Something that just hits my eye was the account linking. How seamless that was. Super nice. It was kind of tricky to find a website at first. I went to the Alexa skills site and in the skills store and scanned the article or the detail page for the website, and I couldn't find it. And the reason was that it was written as a word, voicecoder.com. I think it's not allowed to put a real URL in there if it's not an email. And then but once you got you knew the website to enter. The thing with the code was quite good. I think it could have been better. I've seen instances of voice pins that didn't have combinations of letters.
That was
numbers.
I was afraid we couldn't make that. Probably numbers are a good idea. Also because it's not super, like, it doesn't need to be super secure. I mean, it could be just 3 letters or 4 that are just active for half an hour or so. But like this, there's way more, way more options, and so it could be like this could be our pin forever.
True.
So if not, like millions of people are playing. So I know how many different
combinations. Yeah, true. I mean, but thinking about it, I think numbers work better for voice pin than letters, right? Because S, it's a one-syllable thing, and it's so easy to misunderstand. N and M, they sound very similar.
1S7N,
So if it would be 1576,
it
might be easier to remember.
Yeah, or even to
understand.
to increase the number of combinations. Like, I think even 6 numbers would be better than 4 numbers and characters, like combinations, just for the user experience. If it is necessary to have a lot of potential combinations. Nice.
But still, excellent skill. Looking forward to see more of that.
We will see more of that. Probably there's more and more that combine voice with other stuff in the browser or on other machines and so on. So that's super interesting to see.
Yes.
Cool. Nice. Thanks a lot for watching until now. If you are, let us know if you have any Alexa skill or Google action you want us to test. And if not, or if you have any questions and so on, just let us know in the comments. And until next Tuesday.
Yeah, looking forward to it. Bye-bye.
See you soon.